Rory McIlroy was a target of relentless heckling from American fans during the Ryder Cup. Rory McIlroy has been branded an insufferable baby after the Team Europe star hit back at Ryder Cup supporters for hurling a drink at his wife, Erica Stoll. The Northern Irishman faced relentless heckling from the raucous New York crowd assembled at Bethpage Black Golf Course. Words were not the only projectiles aimed at McIlroy, as one spectator appeared to launch a beverage in his direction, but struck his wife instead. IN footage that has since gone viral. McIlroy can be seen comforting Stoll and brushing something from her hat before inquiring, "Are you okay?" Speaking after Europe's triumph over Team USA, he condemned the unacceptable behavior of spectators whilst praising his partner's resilience and grace that IT should be off-limits. But obviously it wasn't this week. McIlroy said, "Erica is fine. She's a very, very strong woman. You know, she handled everything this week with class and poise and dignity, like she always has. I love her, and we're going to have a good time celebrating tonight." Discussing the incident on Wake Up Barstool, American media mogul Dave Portnoy conceded that supporters overstepped the mark by striking Stoll with a beer. Nevertheless, the 48-year-old argued that McIlroy was partly responsible for repeatedly confronting the crowd. "I go circular on this. I find Rory McIlroy one of the weakest. Insufferable baby. Everything when you think of what makes you maybe not like a country club golfer, I think of him," said Portnoy. Now, then it starts changing, like the Bethpage crowd is kind of going over the line here. You have the drink hit on him. Now, the drink you see, we've seen the replay, the guy hits it out of his hand. I still think you attribute then that an intentional move from the guy who swatted the drink. I don't know if it's as vicious as a direct hit. On the other side of the thing, all Rory does is he's like, "This is over the line." And then he's telling them "Shut up with the F word in there." And he's refusing to putt, and he's inciting the crowd. So I don't know where I sit on this. I don't know who's right and who's wrong, because it seems like it all boils up and goes against each other. And in the end, maybe it's just a bunch of golfers being babies. I'm not 100% sure.